EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Armadillos of London. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Ready.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Back to throw, Watson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Room past the 35. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Watson. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Watson now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Deshaun Watson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Armadillos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. When you look at this defense, right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
Now it's Watson. This is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They begin with a run by Davis. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Ty Johnson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all? I think he earned himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want him to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
An inside run with Judkins. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
1st down, right back to Judkins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, smash Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down.
Check, Bobcat, check. Hey.
They'll run from the gun. It's Jumpkins. And he'll work down inside the 45. So you look at this Buffalo defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
He can't get him down. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down.
Brings up third down.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go. Buffalo 8, 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18.
They'll give up the middle. Judkins. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Once again, Judkins. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Good for London. First down.
Back.
First and
Cowboy 80.
2-yard line.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
And they'll go on the ground. But he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal.
Street. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Cowboy 80. Drop 50.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better.
change field position, let them catch their breath.
Just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills first down.
19! Hey, tight.
Motion man is Shakir.
Middle.
Now Allen. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle to Davis. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run it again here with Davis. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play.
56.
Here's Allen to throw it. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
But they're strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
39-yard line.
Alert! 5 wide. Half 85.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Here now a 3rd and 20.
Regular.
3rd and long.
Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Alert! Middle.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Allen going to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Here's Watson. Got an open man. That's David the Joker, the tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hurt. Knock it, hurt. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Cup 19.
To throw is Watson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Now Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. David the Joker as the first half is winding down. And the Armadillos have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum.
19 Tiger.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
What's that? 319. What's that?
Play action. Now it's Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. That's caught inside the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they start the second half with Johnson. Loose inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Again, it's Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Get it. Viking 18.
And they'll run it here. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Watson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Back to throw, Watson. Now, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
At the 43-yard line.
Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. That is close. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. They only needed that 1 yard going forward on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the 1st down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
On 1st down, here's Jenkins. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Come on, come on. 18, rock, hot, 70, hot.
Now it's Watson. That's caught at the 1. Touchdown. David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Armadillos have come back to make it a 2-point game.
As far as tight ends go, if you get 3 or 4 touchdowns in a season,
That's usually counted as a pretty good year.
And CD, he just hit double digits. That's 10 touchdowns for him now.
Yeah, and that's something you really have to applaud. That's elite level production.
Extra point forthcoming.
For the extra point.
And this is now a one-point game.
Makes the score Bills 23, Broncos 42.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. No gain on the play there. Second down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Middle. Hey, home.
Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he stopped immediately there. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Regular. 5 wide. Alert. Half 85.
To throw, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Johnson running right. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
319! Half. Monday.
Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Round 80! Middle. Ellen!
To the air. Allen. This is caught for a Bills touchdown. Josh Palmer with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
60 Vikings. Trap 60. Cup 19. Warriors 70.
Watson now to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete on a deep ball.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Johnson running left. And a short gain here down to the 22.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. An 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Captain, alert! Alert!
Now Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And they just did not get the snap away in time. That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Round 80!
And they take a knee. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kick things into another gear, and they were able to pull away.